Thor, Love and Thunder. We leave for the premiere in 1 hour, so we're going to shoot the last of the things we can show you all reactions for, because it would be a total and utter lie to then do reactions here when we've already seen the movie. But keep a lookout for when the embargo lifts. I don't know when it lifts, but
July 5th.
So wow, we got some time. It's gonna be a lot we're skipping. Subscribe and click that notification bell to notify when our review for that is up. We're gonna watch 3 clips today. Now, normally we drop these into Final Cut and just watch them back to back all at once, but we're gonna watch them one at a time, talk for 1 to 2 minutes, and watch the next one. So there's video chapters if there's a specific clip you want to see a reaction to. We're gonna kick this off here with Thor: Love and Thunder official extended clip. Come to Daddy is what it's called. Let's get to it and leave a like while you're at it.
We're in the Shadow Realm.
How do you know?
The atmosphere there has a darkness like no other. It's as if color fears to tread. It's unmistakable.
Well, then, if it's color we need, let's bring the rainbow.
Cool.
Bring the rainbow. Is that a catchphrase or something?
She's only been a Thor for a minute. I mean, saving lives she's quite good at, but the rest of it, she needs work.
How many catchphrases have there been?
A lot. Yep. Jump the gun. But hang on, he moves through shadows and he's going to the Shadow Realm. It seems like that's where he's going to be the most powerful.
You're right. We can't just go marching in there. It could be a trap.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
I'm thinking it.
What are we thinking?
Thinking what?
Thinking it too.
Omnipotence City.
What?
But
I missed it.
yeah, I didn't catch that.
So that's the ex-girlfriend, is it?
The old ex-girlfriend.
Jodie Foster.
Jane
Let's get Jodie Foster cameo.
Yeah.
Must be hard for you to see your ex-girlfriend and your ex-hammer hanging out and getting on so well.
What a personality they've given Mjolnir.
Go to daddy.
No way.
Hey. I was just calling you.
That was funny.
Aww.
That was funny. I love how Jane Foster, the existence of her, is messing so much with his ego. It's not just like, oh, my ex-girlfriend's back. She's powerful, and I'm kind of longing for her, and I'm attracted to her again. As we saw in that trailer when he's like, it's been 8 years and whatever thing he says.
8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, give or take.
Yeah, I love like how she seems to be stealing the show whenever she's in the room. Like, she's the center of attention, and I like how they're really creating personalities. Because Stormbreaker was created in Infinity War, but now Taika Waititi gets to play with it and gets to play with the relationship between Stormbreaker and Mjolnir, and then watch how that affects like the intimate relationship of Thor and Jane. I think that's really funny.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's like your ex-girlfriend came back, got your old job, and is now doing it better than you. It's like you have that sort of old flame combined with, oh, but she's also kind of stepping on my actual territory, you know, like I bet there's an interesting emotional conflict to come out of that. I think it'll be fun to see.
I also really love the humor of Jane just trying to find a catchphrase, and hopefully she lands on one by the end of this movie.
It's going to be good.
All right, guys, so now we got 2 more clips. God of Thunder, Mjolnir's new powers, but Mjolnir new powers, there was like a 15-second one that released at MTV. This is like a minute-long version of it now. So let's see what's in store, starting with Mjolnir new powers.
Mjolnir, hit one! Mjolnir?
Wow, wow, wow. Whoa! Those are the Berserkers?
That's freaking
They look like
cool.
xenomorphs.
Yeah. Cool.
That's pretty badass. Ooh! Oh, cool. Whoa! Holy crap! Oh my god!
Oh, nice.
That is brilliant.
Upgrade.
Ooh! Black Raven. That was great.
Excuse me.
Oh, that was brilliant.
That's so cool. What a cool choice.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm loving how It's not even. This relationship is more about he's jealous of her Mjolnir. It's not even about Jane.
Yeah.
His Eclipse, it seems to be way more about how he's envious of that.
Your ex and your best friend are dating now. How does that affect your life?
That is so freaking funny. And how it seems like there's a kind of a tension between them over it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hilarious.
There's a bit of that awkwardness between him and Mjolnir just as much as there is between him and Jane. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love how, with the Mjolnir being broken and now reassembled, and now that actually is an upgrade for Mjolnir to be able to disperse into separate scattered pieces, but then attack multiple, what I'm assuming are the Berserkers right here, which look terrifying. Damn, that's a lot scarier than I expected. That.
Well, it was a great upgrade on the, we've seen a couple of these shots so many times, and so to get that extra ounce of all the action in between, that new, the new ability to use the sort of kitsune of Mjolnir, but also, just the monstrousness of ripping the Berserkers apart with all the fragments. Like, it was a cool, usually, you get a shot or two more, and cool, it breathes a little better, but this was like, oh wow, this is even more badass than it looked in the first trailer. Yeah.
All right, last clip called God of Thunder. Let's check it out.
God of Thunder,
King Yakan!
you have finally joined our fight.
Well, as they say, better late than not at all.
It is very nice.
Got it.
As you know, we used to live in a peaceful oasis, but then our gods were murdered.
Murdered. Like
And now
gore.
our sacred temple has been left unguarded, and Hopus's hordes took control of its power. It is our most sacred shrine, and it desecrates.
Not for long. King Yakan, tell them what happened here today. Tell of the time that Thor, the ragtag motley crew, misfit desperados, turned the tide in the battle and etched their names in history. The odds may be against us, but I'll tell you this for free.
Here it comes.
This ends here and now!
It's beautiful.
Oh, it was my favorite part about that whole clip is every time we see Star-Lord and Thor, it seems like Star-Lord is kind of like pissy when it comes to Thor and is frustrated. But I liked how, he wasn't showing it to Thor, but he actually seemed pumped for Thor.
Yeah.
In that moment, be like, here he comes. And he was saying it along with him. Like, this is a badass.
Yeah, maybe there'll be some kind of shift in Peter Quill where he's actually kind of fanboying out over Thor now instead of trying to compete with him all the time.
That makeup's pretty good on these people. I don't know who these people are.
No, but it's cool. It gives it that kind of Star Trek-y, like, ooh, other culture out in space, different culture of gods and different sort of society being, intervened upon and saved by Thor. It's cool.
We will explore for a minute.
Will you be their new god?
1 minute of exploring. All right, guys. Well, that's the last of the clips we can watch. I mean, we can watch the rest, but it just doesn't feel right.
It'll just be us going, it's better in the movie, though.
But thank you guys so much for being here, and keep a lookout for when our review for Thor: Love and Thunder is up. We will shoot that at the theater. Yeah. See you guys.